All right, we're live. Hey everybody, welcome back
We're
to
going
another.
to Michigan.
Welcome back to another live stream. Today, Caleb. Yes, I know, but I'm trying to talk, and every single time you interrupt me. Starting lineup for today, winning his third pole in a row is Chase Briscoe. So Chase Briscoe will start on pole in his number 19 car. Starting second is the number 8 of Kyle Busch. Starting third is the number 11 of Denny Hamlin. Starting fourth is the 24 of William Byron. Starting fifth is the 5 of Kyle Larson. Starting sixth is the 17 of Chris Buescher. Starting seventh is the 21 of Josh Berry. Starting 8th is the 54 of Ty Gibbs. Starting 9th is the 23 of Bubba Wallace.
Starting Ty Gibbs right now.
Starting 10th is the 38 of Zane Smith. Starting 11th is the 2 of Austin Cindric. Starting 12th is the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Starting 13th is the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Starting 14th is the 77 of Carson Hocevar. Starting 15th is the 22 of Joey Logano. Starting 16th is the 48 of Alex Bowman. Starting 17th is the 9 of Chase Elliott. Starting 18th is the 10 of Ty Dillon. Starting 19th is the 16 of AJ Allmendinger. Starting 20th is the 1 of Ross Chastain. Starting 21st is the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek. Starting 22nd is the 43 of Eric Jones. Starting 23rd is the 60 of Ryan Preece. Starting 24th is the 41 of Cole Custer. Starting 25th is the 20 of Christopher Bell. Starting 26th is the 88 of Shane Van Gisbergen. Starting 27th is the 6 of Brad Keselowski. Starting 28th is the 3 of Austin Dillon. Starting 29th is the 4 of Noah Gragson. Starting 30th is the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 31st is the 7 of Justin Haley. Starting 32nd is the 71 of Michael McDowell. Starting 33rd is the 34 of Todd Gilliland. Starting 34th is the 35 of Riley Herbst. Starting 35th is the 99 of Daniel Suarez. And last but not least, starting 36th is the 51 of Cody Ware. That is your starting lineup for today.
There's a USA flag and then another half of the USA flag and half of the Canada flag.
Oh yeah, because this is right by the Canadian border, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, I'm pretty sure Detroit is actually above the Canadian border, most of the Canadian border, because there's a spot where.
Oh, James, Busch was 32nd in practice and then qualified second.
What?
Busch was 32nd in practice and qualified second. It's so hard. And also the what is it? The 19 was fastest in practice too. But something about
Denny was trending faster than Busch for most of the lap, faster than Briscoe too, but then it just didn't get off the corner as well.
Yeah, it's always usually the drivers who win the pole will have something on that.
Blaney got way out of the groove, but still qualified 13th.
It's probably trending in that lead. No, I'm glad Busch qualified second. I really kind of like that Busch and Daniel qualified that way.
Doing the national anthem right now, and then we'll get the command to fire up the cars, hopefully be racing here in a couple of minutes. Some storylines going into today's race.
There's a pizza place car.
Yeah, that's Joey Logano.
Yeah, pizza car. I thought his nickname was the pizza car. I'm going to totally go with the pizza car.
Some storylines going into today's race. Ram will return to the Craftsman Truck Series next year. And Dodge is hoping to return in the next couple of years.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
So, and there's been rumors, nothing confirmed, that Cletus McFarland will drive Truck Series Ram next year.
How many cars do people drive Ram since it's new? There's the
I'm not sure, but there have been rumors that Thor Sport will jump to jumped to Rams, so that would make if
Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes is still around next year.
Now listen to this though, James. Ford Sports went from Toyota to Ford, and if they go to Ram, then they're gonna jump again. I like the Prime broadcasting. It's actually pretty good.
Hey, Gil, Ben Rhodes is in the playoffs now,
All right.
but he still hasn't won a race. I really don't think he's as good as you think he is.
Wait, he's in 11th though.
Yeah.
How is
And
it?
it's 12.
What?
Top 12, right?
Top 10.
Oh, it's top 10.
Here, let me check on NASCAR. Yeah, it's top 10. And also, plus the driver Speedway. Let me tell you
So
just
he's
like,
out. Yeah.
for right now, but not yet. Playoffs, okay.
Yeah, because he's still got someone. He's got
Ben Rhodes
Roger
minus
Chris behind him.
55.
Minus 55. See, he's not doing very good.
Where's Sheldon Creed? Oh, Sheldon Creed's running pretty good. Yeah, he's had some ups. And Bush is barely got in after a ton of chaos last week, and he's +2. Do you hear about everything, James? Last week, the ton of drivers.
I gotta rewatch this ad with volume because I want to know what it's talking about.
James, here's the thing about Bush is driving BetMGM, which I didn't know. I usually don't check the Penskes anymore. I'm not listening to NASCAR like I used to, but I still like NASCAR a lot.
Oh, is he driving BetMGM?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier, but you it's like, oh. No, that guy said. Yeah, do you think there's gonna be weather today, James? Maybe.
What?
Do you think there might be weather?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say last week there was a lot. Bush was like 19th, James.
I haven't heard anything about weather. I hope not.
Bush was like minus 16. And was at 19th, but a ton of the drivers were on the flat.
Looks like there's a pretty good crowd today at Michigan.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely some emptier patches, but like generally, let me check the weather.
Yeah, did you hear about that, James?
Lansing, Michigan. There's a chance, but it's not until like much later.
So that's probably why it's earlier.
So we'll probably. Well, it's not. It's just they made it earlier so that I actually can't remember why they made it earlier, but.
Yeah, James. Last week there was a ton of chaos, and Bush was 19th minus like 16 points, but after he's now in 16th +2 because the 10 drivers wrecked out like the 47. Although the 47.
I should have done the who's gonna flip this week. But
yeah, you should do it. You should do it right now. Do it right now.
No.
But you can.
I don't want to set that up, Caleb. It takes me like 5 minutes to get set up. Did we get the command to fire the cars yet?
Well, I know that they did all like the pre-race ceremonies. I don't know if they've done that yet, but I know that we saw the flyover and we saw them singing.
But that happens at the same time, so that's not saying very much. Go sit down.
I would think so since they're talking with that, because this is usually what they do. They go up to the booth. Let's see. Oh,
so here's the playoff bubble.
Bush was like 19th
tonight.
minus like that, but like all these drivers had bad days. Besides,
there's a bunch of drivers that are like pretty good off. Chase Elliott's pretty good off.
These three
Reddick
have the best
is
days,
pretty
right?
high. Reddick's plus 140. Then you got like. I wish I could bring it up on the website.
I can, if you want.
Not on the website.
Oh.
But if I can bring up the playoff bubble.
You just click playoffs, yeah.
Other people that are close or that are pretty good off. Bubba Wallace plus 54, Chase Briscoe plus 53, Alex Bowman plus 45. As long as they have solid races, don't crash out, they're pretty good off. Then you get into the drivers that are really on the bubble. 15th, Chris Buescher, only +8. Kyle Busch, 16th, only +2.
He jumped up last week because a ton of cars had some of the playoff drivers.
They
So
got
the
to be more
60
wary there.
So the 60, the 47, and who was the other driver? Allmendinger all had really bad days, and Busch jumped all of them. Hocevar had a really good day and jumped to 10 cars too, and is in 18th now.
Yeah, so Ryan Preece, first car out right now, -2. Hocevar -4. Ricky Stenhouse -6. Allmendinger -7. McDowell -13. So it's actually all really close. Back to like 23rd. They're all still on the bubble, and with like 10 races to go, even 24th, 25th, I'd even say 26th. 26th is only 40 points out. So, they're still in a position where if the right things fall into place, they can point their way into the playoffs. People I'd be a little bit worried about: Ty Gibbs, 27th, 55 points out. Suarez, 28, 60 points out. Haley, 29, 73 points out. Gregson, 77 points out. Keselowski, 97 points out. Gregson and Keselowski, I'd say, probably even Suarez, Haley, Gregson, Keselowski, all people that need a win to get in, and then anybody behind them, not really going to point their way in.
Hey, should we see how many ads there are?
No.
I feel like Prime's a pretty good broadcast. I actually like that it's black and it has the thing. It fits with the Prime stuff.
The thing that confused me a little bit is like they use like red as an accent a lot of the time.
What do you mean accent?
Like for stuff on there, which is like interesting because Prime Video's main color is like blue. So
NASCAR, they already have like black and blue kind of, and where NASCAR has like red and blue and stuff. I don't know. What do you mean like though as an accent though? Kind of like.
Yeah, it's just an accent color. It's hard to explain.
Are you talking about like when it's next to there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I actually think it looks good though with it instead of blue. I like it better than like yellow and blue and stuff.
Interesting.
Sadly, they don't do any playoff races, which I wish they did. I hope they do more races next year. I like that CW does a lot of NASCAR stage races. I wonder who's gonna win the NASCAR. Who do you think the odds are for this race? Like top 5. Who do you think the top 5 finishers will be? And who do you think will have the top 5 fastest cars?
Well, so it's so hard to say based off qualifying. Like this is technically an intermediate track. It's not a super speedway, and it's really hard to predict on a super speedway. But the thing is, this is probably the most super speedway like track that's not a super speedway. The draft is incredibly important. So while yes, you can have a dominating car, here, it's it's a lot easier for, even if you don't have the best car, for you to get up to the front and kind of battle up towards the front. So I think it's easy to say, and it's really hard to say off of qualifying, but I'd like to say some of the cars we're going to have to watch today. Hamlin, Larson, and Byron are good pretty much everywhere we go. We know Bubba Wallace is good here. Ryan Blaney. Reddick won last year. Busch is decent here. He's kind of hit or miss.
No. Here's the thing. So Busch had like 9 Michigan races where he got top 10s, but then he had a 10 Michigan race where he wrecked out. But last year when he didn't wreck out, he was really good and won stage and placed 4th.
So it just kind of depends.
Busch is a top 10 car if he doesn't get wrecked out.
Busch, but it's not guaranteed though. Busch is just kind of hit or miss here. Coming from the guy who says Busch is a top factor at every single track.
He used to be.
But he's not anymore, that's the point.
Busch had 9 Michigan races in a row where he got top 10. And then when that streak broke, it was because of an engine failure. And then he had a ton of years where he got wrecked out. Like 2022, he got wrecked out. 2021.
2022, he got wrecked out. 2023, he wrecked himself.
And in 2024, he actually finished good because he had wreck.
All right, well, the cars are starting to roll off pit road.
Bush was running really good, though, when he wrecked himself. So, just have to say that Bush he usually has a good car here. So, I would expect a top 10 for Bush.
Cars are starting to roll off pit road. So getting ready to go racing here.
You're talking to Bush right now. I think
this race isn't a crown jewel of NASCAR, but it holds a lot of significance in the NASCAR garage because it takes place in Detroit, which is Motor City, USA. So every team wants to win this race.
Oh, look at that! I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. I like that. I hope they make that paint scheme. I'd probably buy that because I think that's kind of cool with the towers on it. I think Bush will have a good race there. If you want someone to risk something, you've got Karuk up there. I'm saying how I get it because Karuk went to go try and talking to it, but she ended up hitting until the pits were open. Hey, we might talk today. I don't know. 12 top 5 finishes at Michigan. These active drivers. The Pizza Man.
Chase Elliott's someone that people have been talking about. Chase Elliott can be incredibly consistent, but he has not won in over a year. Hasn't had a multi-win season since 2022. So, someone people are starting to ask questions about. He's at one of the best teams in the garage. Does he really deserve his ride there? If he hasn't been performing as well. Kind of similar with Alex Bowman. We know Alex Bowman can win, but he's had kind of an up and down year. Past couple of weeks, he's made a lot of mistakes that have gotten himself into wrecks. He needs to clean up his racing if he wants to get into the playoffs and make a deep playoff run. So, Brad Keselowski, a Michigan native, has never won here at Michigan, never won at his home track. In fact, I don't think any driver has ever, any Michigan-born driver has ever won at Michigan. So, it's going to be interesting to see. There's 3 good chances today. There's Brad Keselowski, there's Carson Hocevar, and there was someone else that had a really good chance. Can't remember who it was.
Where's Bush projected to finish? Who's projected to win? Where's Bush projected to finish?
I think Denny was projected to win.
Why is he? It seems like now Denny is the one always projected to win.
Well, he's been racing really well recently. Larson's been just kind of up and down. Where is the
find it. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if I can find the projected.
I'll find it.
I saw it earlier.
Wait, what's this? Race. It's time. Let's see. What is this? Oh, here we go. I found a projected. Well, not even looking for it. Found something else. Projections. Bush is projected to finish 15th. Of course he is. Riley Herbst is projected to finish last.
All right. Will you move?
I don't like the projections. Oh, I kind of like the 48. Oh, that one was kind of cool too. With the.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be something to watch. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. not really happy with the way Carson Hocevar raced him last week.
I don't think Hocevar is okay.
Like, I can see people saying, "Oh, Hocevar should have lifted there." Hocevar just kind of drove right through him. But to be fair, the 47 just came right down in front of him. Like a lot of people are saying that was Hocevar being over aggressive again. I put most of the blame there on Ricky Stenhouse Jr., not Carson Hocevar.
Hocevar's one I drove, so I like Hocevar.
But
Hocevar. I want Hocevar.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. did say that he is going to pay Hocevar back. So it's going to be really interesting to see if we get those two cars together, what ends up happening. Because Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is a real confrontational guy.
So now that Chastain has a win, I don't have to worry about him. But once Bush has a win, I'm just going to worry about Hocevar. Because, I still am worried about Bush. But Bush is doing decent on the cut line, same with Hocevar. We'll see. I'm excited. How about you? Did I already drink all my water? Don't much left.
All right. Well, they're all lined up. Lights are off on the pace car. Getting ready to go green. Now, before we go green, I already touched on this, but this is an intermediate track. But this is the fastest track on the NASCAR schedule, even faster than most super speedways. They will get up to an over 200 miles an hour at this track, okay? Which makes it so that the draft here is crucial. You cannot just pass someone, or you typically cannot just pass someone by running up and passing them. You have to pass them by getting in their draft, drafting up to the bumper, and then setting it up right so that you have the momentum to get around. Kind of a slingshot pass.
Yeah, Bush could have made it to the championship.
But Chase Briscoe is going to lead the field to green for the third time in a row, the fourth time this season. The Michigan fans are on their feet as they enter the restart zone. Green flag is out. So they take the green flag. We're racing at Michigan.
Wow. They're still side by side entering turn one. I'm kind of surprised. Who one gets it here?
Bush.
He's not clear yet.
Peeks ahead in the middle of the corner, but he's not clear.
Bush was a bit dangerous.
Here comes Briscoe, thundering around on the outside. Likewise, not able to clear Bush. Bush has momentum into this corner. Will he clear him? He's clear, but can he slide up in front of him? No.
Bush was a bit too aggressive.
Bush slides up from the bottom. He's going to have to settle for second as he'll slot in behind Chase Briscoe. Denny Hamlin back to fourth after
Bush
starting.
Made it very aggressive.
Oh, wow. Bowman.
Bush made a very... Oh, wow. They lost a lot of spots there. No, Bowman... Bush made a very aggressive block last week on Chase Elliott. They could have taken out both of them. But somehow, luckily, Chase Elliott...
3 wide further back in the field. Cindric's going to slot in behind Blaney, but still has to deal with Bowman.
I feel like Chase Elliott's going to stay. He was very popular, and I don't feel like Chase Elliott's he's not doing bad this year. He's not the best this year.
He's just not performing to what the expectations are for him.
Well, I guess here's my question.
A couple of years ago, people would have said he was an elite driver. Now it's just like...
Well, it's like there's been good drivers that have fallen off since the next gen.
Yeah, but it's not even like he's fallen off since the next gen. Because in 2022, he had a 5-win season.
Yeah.
So,
he won all the regular season, too, and he made it to the championship race. So, It's like Chase Elliott really, and no, but 2022 Bush could also make it to the championship. But here's what happened: if he had made it for that first round, he probably would have made it to the round of 8. And if he had really good at.
What happened to Bush?
I don't know. He's just kind of falling off a little bit, but.
Denny Hamlin back up to 3rd behind William Byron. As now 17 of Busher looks for a spot to pass the 8 of Kyle Busch. Oh, Chase Elliott's fallen.
I don't know. Bush will probably adjust. Bush wasn't the fastest in practice, but he got a good qualifying lap. And
Byron's right on the back of Briscoe, trying to catch up to him.
James, if it was Hocevar and Denny Hamlin, and Denny Hamlin was the 47 instead, or Bush was the 77 and the 47 was Denny Hamlin, how would you react? Would you agree with the other people?
I would be frustrated, but I don't know, because maybe I'm just misunderstanding it, but from the video, it just looks like the 47 pulls down in front of the 77, who's going considerably faster, and then gets hit and spins out.
I was just wondering if you would react in the same way. I thought the same thing that you've been right now. I don't think that you're wrong. I just was wondering if you would completely agree with the.
But you would have said it was Hocevar's fault if Bush was in that situation. I know for a fact.
Probably, and you would probably say it was Hocevar's fault if Daniel was not. I'm Bush lost in this spot. We'll see. Top 10 for Bush, I'm fine with that, probably.
Now 3 wide as Ty Dillon goes to pass. He's going to pass both Chase Elliott and the 47 in one corner. Or 47-45 of Tyler Reddick, pardon.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised we haven't had a wreck yet.
I'm surprised Bell's all the way back there.
Oh, Bush was the fastest lap of the race. How was that?
I don't know.
That's kind of funny that Bush was the fastest lap where he was just.
It was probably the second lap or something.
Well, it could have been the first because he did kind of get a good jump there.
Well, but he would have been side drafting with someone.
Yeah, no, how did Bush get the fastest lap? It just barely pinged up that he got the fastest lap. So, how is that possible? He's falling and he got the fastest lap of the race. That's just kind of funny.
William Byron behind the 19 of Chase Briscoe, but not really finding a spot to pass him.
Usually the fastest
right on his back bumper now.
Usually the fastest lap
heading down the back stretch.
Man, he's saying that Bush was the fastest lap yet he was falling. I mean, who cares? He was contending for the lead on the first lap, but once he kind of dropped back, he wasn't as good, don't think.
Denny Hamlin's catching back up to this battle a little bit now that he's got William Byron to draft off of.
I think Bush is better in fast, in, what's it called, in cleaner. Oh, William Byron has won it's kind of insane.
This season, yeah. And it's that Daytona 500 that was kind of, that was mostly luck.
You know, it'd be really funny.
I was so frustrated because everybody was like, oh, look at that incredible wreck avoidance. Look at that incredible wreck avoidance on the last lap. It's like, he didn't do anything. He just went straight. He didn't miss the wreck. The wreck missed him. Like, brother. Where's Cindric now? He's battling with Bowman.
I forgot a lot.
Oh, he's always been battling with Bowman. So, where's Blaney then, I guess?
Well, Bowman nearly wrecked the two of them. Let's see. Guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, that's fine. 1 second. I need to check in with my buddy real quick. I haven't checked in with my buddy yet today, so.
Byron might have a shot to get underneath. Briscoe here in just a second is right behind him again. No, I'm just saying what's happening, okay?
Okay.
Here he goes. Is he going to get a side draft on him? Down the backstretch? Yes, he gets side by side with him. Now, can he get the momentum heading into the corner to seal the pass? Yes. So Byron to the lead, new leader, William Byron on lap 12. As Chris Buescher looks to pass Denny Hamlin.
I love this, James. The Hamlin. It just pulls the thing.
Chris Buescher's got to make this pass fast, or he's going to sink both him and Hamlin. So Hamlin clears and will keep that spot.
James, what does it mean? Like, why do I keep getting these?
I don't know.
Says I don't understand why I keep getting issues with my contract evaluation. That certainly doesn't make sense to me. Ooh. Oh, I'm clear to exit this contract. Nice. Did I need new contracts, James? I'm necessarily not trying to get anywhere. I'm just trying to launch this rocket right now. Oh, it's actually working. Okay, James, I have double egg value. I can increase my fleet size by 2. Finish that.
Buescher into third, so he did clear Hamlin now. Kyle Busch falls another couple spots.
It's only fell one more.
Oh, one more. I didn't know Barry was still right up there.
Barry was behind him only a few laps ago. I feel like Buescher's is better than Fresher probably. But I don't know. He has the fastest lap, and I have no clue how. We'll see. I don't know. I guess what's the fuel window, James? Do you know?
Fuel window? I'm not sure.
James, I'm fueling my.
They'll probably have to pit in stage 1. I hope they do. Oh yeah, stage split. What's the race split as this week? Stage 1 is 45. Stage 2 is.
Buescher's just kind of cruising.
Stage 2 like 60 laps. Stage 2 might be like 80 laps, and then the final stage is 80 laps. So.
Okay, here's egg value. It's still going up.
Here's Buescher passing Chase Briscoe, so Buescher moving forward.
Making septillion after septillion after septillion after septillion after septillion.
So Buescher now sets his sights on that number 24 William Byron.
James, I'm on the cotillion chicken, James. Seven's right behind him. Go, Jose. Go.
Yeah, so Busher is gaining on William Byron now. So
So Busher did, even though he passed Bush very fast. Danny Hamlin, it seems like the top three, remember Bush was second, it seems like those top three have dropped down a little bit. Because both William Byron and Busher have drove themselves up there. Barry's kind of, he's slowly.
Yeah, so Busher is running down Byron now. So this is what I'm talking about. Byron had to use the draft to get the lead, but once he got the lead, he was able to pull away now. Busher had to use the draft to get up into second, but now he's running down Byron.
Yeah. Cotillion chicken. Steve's like chicken, oh yeah.
Denny Hamlin catching Briscoe, probably hoping to pass him for third.
I told him, I only have 12 minutes. I'm right now feeling my rocket. Oh yeah. Go Daddy, go Daddy, go Daddy. Go Daddy, go Daddy. And Danny's like, I don't know. And Briscoe's like, no.
Denny had a really good car here last year until he went through the infield grass.
Yeah!
It was good.
He's like, I'm cooking, wee! He's cooking the grass now.
So Denny Hamlin trying to catch the back of Briscoe. Busher is like pretty close to Byron now. Definitely in his draft.
Screen protection.
So battle forming between Byron and Busher.
Busher.
I think Busher is the faster one here.
Hasn't Busher won here before?
Yeah, he won in 2023.
Yes, he has. Let's see.
Yeah, Busher momentarily did get to the inside of Byron, but he's still right behind him in his draft. So see if he can set something up in this corner. Might just have to stay behind him for another lap no, he's going to go to the bottom. He's going to say he might need to stay in the draft a little bit.
It's Busher.
Because now Byron's going to have a run down the front straightaway. So let's see if Busher can close the gap a little bit with the draft. Busher's got momentum, I think. See what he does. He's going to take it to the bottom of the track.
Yeah! Hey,
but not quite able to get to the inside. So down the back straightaway, right behind him again.
Denny Hamlin. How long? Oh, it's almost done feeling. Almost done feeling my rocket gems, my cotillion chicken. Almost done feeling him. Oh, it was 2 times prestige the other day.
Yeah, I know.
I'm making money. I can launch it, James. I'm launching my rocket. Trying to launch these. I need enough things, but I need to launch more of these. So I'm gonna do a short one.
All right, here goes Busher again. Every lap, Busher just goes to the bottom. I think he just needs to try and stay behind Byron and use the draft a little bit more before he goes to the bottom because he's just not close enough to get side by side with him. And he's not going to be close enough for another couple of laps at the very least.
And I'm trying to craft gyms. You can craft this into this, and so will 50 add on to add on. So you know how we'll times gyms when you're letting chickens run.
But Busher, I think, is definitely faster.
With that, he's eating those sandwiches. It's fueled by sandwiches. The car's fueled by sandwiches, and so he's cooking because he's selling them and also fueling the car with sandwiches. So he's making billions of dollars. Bush is
all right, this time he's right behind Byron. Let's see if he can get to his inside. He's to his inside right now, but he's got to be on his inside coming out of the corner so that he can side draft him. Just not quite able to get there.
This is Byron. No, please no.
I think Byron's in the preferred line.
Lap, but he's in 8th. So yeah, they need massive adjustments. Okay, I want to craft this, so I need more eggs, but I tell what is today's daily gift for me? Yes, I get eggs, James. I get eggs, and I can finally craft. So, James, if I craft these together, James, this adds on 10 to my times thing, and if I craft it, it gives 50. So it will be 100 times the money, and so it will be such good. Oh, there goes Chase Light.
Ty Gibbs has fallen back.
I was like, Chase Light's moving. Oh, good. Bush isn't doing very good, but
Busher continues to try and work on Byron.
Oh no, Larson's in 6th. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh no.
Here's Hamlin now side by side with Briscoe. So we'll see if he can complete the pass here in the corner. Not quite clear. So he's probably going to have to end up slotting back in behind Briscoe here unless he can get a side draft down the front stretch. Now momentum on the 11th side.
1 + 560 equals 9, right? Is that right, James?
What? So Hamlin will clear him here.
500 + 643 equals 2.
Killed. So Hamlin up into 3rd now. Busher still trying to get side by side with William Byron, but just can't quite get there. As soon as he can get to his quarter panel. Oh, here it is. Busher side by side now. No, but he didn't move up to side draft him. Why didn't he do that? He was side by side with him, but he needed to pull up and get, because as soon as he can get to his quarter panel and side draft him, side drafting does wonders here. He'll go right past him. As Josh Berry now looks to work on the 19 of Chase Briscoe. I think Busher gave up his best shot.
Busher can do what he wants. Like that. You can sneeze. Do you know, James? Oh, yeah, I remember Megan mentioned it yesterday. This rocket returns in 11 hours, James. That's how long my rocket trip is. Oh, and I need to. Oh, yeah. So since I was activated.
We've got the 99 of Suarez on pit road. Sounds like he had a vibration, so this is an unscheduled pit stop.
Is he gonna beat them off pit road? Wait, so you can pit with not going lap down?
Here, yeah, but you're going to be way off the pace and you're not going to have any draft at all.
Yes, but James, if you pit with 3 laps to go, that could be an advantage.
It could be, but it also could not be. So.
True.
So Busher still right behind Byron. I'm like pretty sure he's faster, but he just can't quite get around him.
Yeah, I got like $1 million prestige and move.
The way they panned, I thought someone had like wrecked, but no. Got a side-by-side battle between the 23. And here's Busher side-by-side now, finally. Is he going to have the momentum, though, into the corner?
What they wreck each other? Oh, no.
Here he goes, into the corner. Busher clear for the lead. Third leader of the day, new leader, Chris Busher.
Kiss Busher.
So, Chris Busher passes for the lead. William Byron back to second. William Byron looking to get back to his bumper, though. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Now Busher has that preferred line, like a lane up off the bottom of the track.
Oh, are you ready? Yeah. To rock. Yeah. And roll.
As we see Blaney now right on the back bumper of Larson, looking to pass him for 6th place, for the 6th position.
Hey James, do you know there's an event in Animal Crossing right now? There's bags of trash, and if you pick them up. No, I can't get that. That was impossible to get, and there's a trash bag that I wanted to pick up, but it was impossible to get. But what you need is you pick up the trash bags, and then you can turn them in for characters.
So Blaney looking for a spot to pass Larson, kind of in a similar position. But trying to get right up to his back bumper and then pull his bottom and pass around him.
I need 14 to get the Sky Gems. Yeah, they can grow bigger. You can get blobfish as the last thing on daylight. But I need more trash, so I'm going to get more trash. I jumped again too soon. I only picked up trash. Oh. I had no choice. I have shots with running. Missed. Oh, there's a plastic bottle right there, and I just need one more.
So Busher, now with the lead, is pulled away from William Byron.
Yeah, I want to get more trash. Dang it, I just jumped again. I'm doing so bad at this.
Got to the bottom. Coming out of the corner, William Byron washed up a little bit. He got right side by side with him and then was able to just kind of slingshot his way past him. I was nervous. William Byron came back and got a side draft on him, but it was too late. And Busher just slid right past him heading into turn 1. So great pass by Busher. Now leads with 6 to go on the stage.
I just need one piece of trash, Jim. That's all I need. One piece of trash. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, how's Bush +7?
Denny Hamlin's closing the gap.
Where's Bush? 9?
And he's about to get William Byron's draft, so. Oh, wow. Look at that, Kaleb. I think that was 99's tire.
So, if you pit before the end of the stage, that could be good, Jizz. Could be advantage. Could be advantage. Could be advantage. I'm so good. I'm so pro. I'm so... No, there's no piece of trash thing. No. I guess Jizz, I can claim a new character finally because I got enough trash. Yay! You have to get trash each day. You have to pick up 3 pieces of trash. It's a turtle today? Today's just a turtle.
Huh.
You have to pick up trash. You have to pick up 3 pieces of trash.
Is there a kiwi on there?
No. It's just sea animals, so it's called take 3 for the sea. So there's here, let me show you. So
Save the turtles.
It's not necessarily to save the turtles, it's to save animals that are harmed by plastic. And so, like, if,
Alex Bowman's in 32nd.
so let me find. So, James, you see that bottle right there?
Something is massively wrong with the handling on the 48.
James, so you see how I just got that piece of trash right there?
Bowman is now minus 18. He was well above the cut line entering today's race. So.
He's
Wait, that's sorry, that's spots. That's not points.
Danny, run, Danny.
I want Danny to at least pass Byron.
Where Bush is right now, he's actually in a good spot.
He can set that pass up here before the end of the stage. He's definitely got Byron's draft now.
I think Bush is safely ninth by the end of the stage. There's 2 laps to go. Hosebar is like over a second behind him. Yeah, I'll tell you if I see more trash so I can show you what it is. Oh, I got right hit by shit. Yeah, so basically it's called Take Free for the Seas. And so basically, if you find trash, so you see that ball right there, if I run over it like this, it will count towards thing, and you have to pick up 3 each day to get the thing. You have to, so basically, you pick up 3 on the first day.
1 lap to go in stage 1.
I'm not sure if it's that exact way, but you want to, it helps.
And the top 3 are all within 0.75 of each other.
It's called Take Free for the Sea.
I think Busher's got the stage win on lock, but Denny Hamlin, catching on Byron down the backstretch, might have a shot to take second from him, heading out of turn 4. So Busher will win stage 1. William Byron 2nd, Denny Hamlin 3rd, Chase Briscoe will finish 4th, Barry 5th, Blaney 6th, Larson 5th, Wallace 7th. Larson 7th, Wallace 8th, Bush 9th, and Hosevar 10th.
Anyway, I got my take.
So that's stage 1 done, and stage 2 will be almost twice as long, I think.
Yeah, they're not unlocked, but it unlocks after. So you unlock every day. You come. There's 18 days where you can come in, and there's 11 days you have to show up to get the things, and you have to play across your room and collect trash.
So not a crazy stage 1.
Oh no, there's an engine failure. Hopefully stage 2 is packed with more chaos. I love the day Hamlin about how he unplugs the game.
Yeah, it's totally like a reference to when Taylor turned off his rig during an iRace.
Wait, what?
No, so during COVID, NASCAR did they did some iRacing races for the Cup drivers.
Yeah.
Just so that they could have some like content and stuff. And they did a Talladega race. Denny Hamlin was racing, and Taylor, his daughter, accidentally grabbed the wrong remote and turned off the.
Why was she grabbing like one of the things anyway?
I don't know.
What ended up happening in the game?
And then Denny had a video the next week where before the race he went and grabbed every remote from the house and put it in a box and then threw the box over onto the roof.
That's good, right? Was he mad at his kid, or was he like?
I mean, he was upset in the moment, but
Where was he running in the moment? And what happened in the race when it took him off? Did the car just stop in the middle of the track, wrecking everyone?
I think his car just like rolled into the infield and then just stopped. Because it was under caution.
Were they like, what happened to Denny Hamlin? Oh, are you looking at the new cars you can pre-order?
I'm just looking through.
You should look up Kyle Busch and see if there's any new Kyle Busch stuff.
No.
I guess I can, so. If there's any special Kyle Busch cars, I mean. Kyle.
I have a bunch of autographed Chastain stuff.
Of course there is. Makes sense, you won the Coke 600. Why did I search Circle B diecast? It's not Circle, it's Circle B diecast. So they haven't released the new calendar yet.
What?
I kind of want to ask for one of the remote control cars though. Wouldn't that be cool, James?
Yeah. I just wish they had like a Hamlin one or a Cindric one.
Oh, do they not have them?
What?
They don't have a Hamlin one?
They don't make RC cars for everyone.
Oh, I thought.
So there's not a Busch one, I don't think.
Well, no, there's a Lucas Oil like last year or something. I didn't get it, but.
Okay, that's a cool Tyler Reddick car. I might have to get that one.
What?
I know where is he racing this one this weekend?
Yes.
Look at that. It's like the one from last year, but it's a gradient. It's cool.
I thought that Busch had one. Busch had one. Lucas won. It was Busch Racing FICO this year. Magic Penguin, bam, 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 bloopers. The Magic Penguin, bam, 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 bam. The wish your worries in the tree. Bloopers, the Magic Penguin. Okay, should I collect this, James? Hey, James, I still haven't collected this, James. I kind of still want to.
What?
The interstate batteries car. Should I collect it? Oh, everyone's pitting, James. You're on pit road, James. You're on pit road. Pit road, James. Pit road. James, pit road. This is the pitting. James, the pitting. James, Steve's lava chicken is pitting.
All right, here we go. Byron had a long stop. I don't know, maybe that's a standard stop.
Come on, Bush, make Bush. They're doing this stop. I haven't seen wrong so far.
Oh, did they stop Denny's fuel thing?
Bush, not bad stop there. I think you got 4 tires.
How did Blaney jump?
Hey, Bush +3. Bush's pit crew's gone much better. Chastain +10.
How did Blaney jump 4 people? Now, did they stop Denny's fuel thing from leaving the box?
That was close.
Well, I need to see
It was definitely close.
if they've got a better video of.
NASCAR's going to tell us, but like that was close at least.
If it didn't move any further, I think they're good.
Yeah. You saw them both kind of like jump there, like. You know, I like how they do I like the ones at the store much cheaper than I guess at the store.
Well, we're about to find out. Ooh, I want to get Bell's DeWalt from this year. His this year DeWalt is good.
I don't care about that.
But I was gonna show you. Where is it? I saw. I can find it.
Circle had a Lucas Oil RC car a few years ago, but it probably sold out, I guess.
Because I told you I saw this. I wanted to actually show it to you if I can find it.
What is it?
Did I pass it? Hopefully not. So I think it's still down here somewhere.
William Swalledge Starkey. James! Hey, James! This car kinda cool. This car cool.
I want that one. Just give me a second.
Skipster, East Rear. I kind of want that smooth.
Here we go, Kill.
What did you want to show?
Look.
Wait, Chastain's car's on a.
This is prototypes.
I'm sad Bush's car is on the. Wait, is that 124 scale?
Oh, this is 164.
They look big.
This is 164. See, there's 124s in the back.
Oh. And Bush's. No, you can see Bush's.
No, but look, these are prototypes they've got.
It's kind of funny Bush's is in the background. Well, nice. I'm sad that the one's on a stand level.
Well, it's just because it's a Bush scheme.
I wish there were Bush schemes.
It's
kind of funny Bush's prototypes are in the background. So, James. Oh, hi, yo.
All right, well, they're going to take the choose this time by. Denny's still up there, so hopefully.
Did you see Bush game 3 spots? on pit road. Kyle and Corey would love me.
And I wish Denny was first off pit road that time.
James, someone's doing bunny ears on me. Who
Okay,
is
stop
it?
What did Blaney do that killed? What did Blaney do that got him out so fast?
They might have taken this field since they're at the pit. Or Bush might have taken this field too. I don't know. Bush also got out really fast. Bush's pit crew just had a fast stop. And you saw Danny, he had the fuel gate.
They did not wait on fuel, so they'll have to pay that price later.
Who?
Blaney did not wait on fuel.
Yeah, but you already have to pit in the stage. So if you already have to pit, then why did you need to take more fuel? If you want to run long, but you have to pit anyway. So like it just doesn't make sense to take that max fuel.
Well, but I mean, I'm sure the teams know what they're doing. And anyway, hopefully Denny can get around Blaney on this restart.
Do you know when Bush went to Sonoma in 2015, another driver shut off their car?
We'll be following it up. Denny Hamlin, leaving the pit stop with a question. They did not.
Did the thing stay in line? Oh, it fell out. It's what? But
is it because it was connected to the car?
He's still up there though, so I'm guessing he didn't get disqualified.
So Denny Hamlin got lucky there. Okay, so
he's lucky. That was close though. You saw how close that was to the box though. You really saw that. Did you seriously see how close that was to the stop though? No, that's insane how close that was. Am I right, James? I was just close for Denny. Denny is a lucky dog there. Denny got the lucky dog there. I'm feeling NASCAR though, it's happened a lot more recently where the field nearly goes out. But NASCAR's been leaning on that rule kind of, because that was close for Denny, but it did stay in the box.
All right, here we go.
It's only really if anything touches outside of that line, and where they stayed inside the line.
Oh, Denny got a good jump there.
Yeah, Bush had a good
stay side by side with Blaney, so that you can get around him here in the corner. You've got the better line for passing in the corner.
Yeah, but the outside usually pulls away. Is interesting. Oh, Bush! What the heck are you doing? There's 200 cars on the inside of you. Don't do this, Bush. This is
just take them both out.
No.
Sacrifice yourself for the greater good.
No, we're not doing this. Oh, there's cheese. No, just imagine.
Oh wow, Busher just got way.
Dude, you know what I think would be really funny?
Denny's got to stop being side by side with Kosovar.
You know how the car's on a stand, James? You know what would be really funny, James?
This is what's going to happen, Denny. You can't stay side by side with Kosovar. You're going to lose all of your track position.
He knows what he's doing.
Denny should have just given up the spot and.
James, do you trust yourself over the crew chief?
Well, but Denny should have just given up the spot. I'm not saying the crew chief.
They also have a different view, though. You gotta realize there's a different viewpoint from in the car. No,
Well,
imagine,
I know, Caleb, but if he had given up the spot, he wouldn't have run the risk of everybody passing him because he's slow down the front straightaway because he's too wide with another car.
You know, I think would be really funny, James, is if imagine all the cars are on stands. If they are on stands on the diecasting, that'd be kind of funny. All the cars just. He's driving around on that stand.
Because Denny could have been running second, right? Or Denny could have been running third right now, but instead he tried to stay side by side with Hocevar and lost
Bush nearly
3 spots.
I think Bush just nearly
Now he has to go back and pass Byron again, and he has to pass Hocevar and Elliott.
I saw Bush go down like that. He was close. At least the driver up there.
If Denny had just given up the spot, he would be third right now, not fifth.
The pizza man, he's losing spots. The pizza man.
Caleb, can you just call him Logano?
I like the pizza man though.
I know, but it's really annoying.
It's only stage 2 and I'm already it's only the end of stage 1 and I'm already drinking a cup of water. Yeah, Bush. Block. I want Logano to spin so we have a good meme of the pizza stuff.
Caleb.
Close far. Dan's like, hello. Just is like, hello. And Hocevar's like, Hocevar.
Chastain's pushing Hocevar, of course.
And he's gonna go,
This is so stupid.
Oh, you did. Block. Oh, there's contact. Danny! How was close? Danny was sideways and I could have wrecked Bush. Would have just Wilson was like, woo! Oh, that scared the heck out of me.
Oh my goodness. This is so stupid.
Larson,
This is why Denny should have just taken third.
What? No, but why were Denny Hamlin and Larson running so close like that? Denny nearly sent himself straight for the wall, taking it. He probably would have collided with Bush in the process of that. And that would have.
Denny's gotta just cut his losses.
You're welcome, Denny. Why is Bush so much slower now? I don't understand. There you go. I don't understand it. He's like bouncing up and down. He's like, I'm here, I'm slow, I'm here.
Caleb. Denny can't gain any spots because whenever he tries to battle someone, the cars behind him go with the person that he's battling.
Oh, there we go. There's our wreck. No, not the 42. I like the 42. He a good boy. What happened? Where was he running? Where were they running? Oh, 18 pin. Well, I guess we get our first cause for caution of the day. It's like, it's not that bad of damage, but it's something. He blew some tires at least. The pizza man was watching him. What happened? I don't remember. The 42 just...
Oh, and then the 4 overcorrected trying
The
to...
4 spun himself. They both self-spun, but neither of them hit anything, but they both self-spun.
Well, Nemechek hit the wall.
There's the tire. Oh, Gregson.
Denny's got to, reset here because he is just...
Okay, I want to figure out what happened. So, Danny Hamlin Larson...
Oh, my goodness. gotta just put the stuff away instead of just leaving that.
So let's go over what just happened. Okay, so we had Bush was Dayham and Larson were against each other. Day got sideways, slowed down a ton of drivers passed. The Bush was all slow, kind of like drivers were like just stacking up there. I don't expect. That wasn't that bad of a hit. I love how the Ford just completely.
I just wish Denny had taken third instead of.
I don't understand when you mean third,
because now he's in 12th. He could have been in third. Kaleb, can you just...
Okay, yeah. I just don't feel like it was necessarily a choice. The cars were coming in fast from behind. It's just like the draft is everywhere. It's like chaos.
I know, but Denny's just gotta learn when to cut his losses.
Denny Hamlin does have 12 top 5 finishes on this track, so he is good here. Bush is something else right now. I think he needs to pick it up. He started second, and he's running top 10, but he's flying around the place. It's just Bush seems to be struggling and needs to.
This is what I was talking about the other day, Kaleb.
Do you think I want pits here?
I don't know. Maybe to top off. Maybe to make adjustments if you're in the back, but I'm not sure.
This is a quick flash from guys. Yeah, I don't even know if anyone's watching.
Can you stop that?
Yep. Got Mickey City. Oh yeah, I forgot.
So a bunch of people from further back are coming down pit road.
Why did Bush push the pit? He would have let them all down.
Back half is coming down pit road.
I'm kind of sad Bush didn't pit. I wanted him to pit because I thought he might be speedy with his first tries. Is there a fall off here? Oh, people are just topping off, it seems. Some people are taking tires though.
No one's taking adjustments.
Well, there's people who are taking fuel and tires, but don't. That's crucial spots there. And I even. That was a lot of spots lost by Briscoe. It's coming on here so I can subscribe to the channel. What was the other one? So an airline I didn't know Frontier has a lot of issues. Southwest. Where is it? this up earlier, and I'm trying to find it now, because... It's just good. What? I'm going to go copy. Then I'm going to go here. Just watching my shorts real quick. Let's check it. Okay, let me...
All right, well, here we go. All right, well, here we go. Green flag's back out. Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney side by side. Blaney might actually have a good enough push to pass. Nope. That inside line is going to shrivel up. Kind of a stack up on the inside. As people kind of sort their way out. Ooh, it's tight in the middle of the pack.
Oh, who's going to wreck? Let's play Who's Gonna Spin Today? Is it Martin Truex, Kyle Larson,
Everybody's
or Denny
really
Hamlin?
tight. Oh, gosh. Ooh, the 35 just almost got spun. There we go. Oh, Bowman hard into the outside wall. Big crash. Briscoe involved.
Oh, I feel bad.
41 involved.
Bowman had nothing to
99
do
of
with it.
Suarez involved.
Now who's gonna
Hard.
hit?
That was a hard
I
hit.
know, but I feel
Bowman
bad.
got off the ground.
I feel so bad though, because he was doing good in points, and he had nothing to do with that. He was just the bad end.
That's
of the
another
drive.
bad week for Bowman.
That was just the bad end of
The last couple of weeks, it's
drive.
been Bowman's own mistakes that have taken him out. But now this
he just got
he was in the
like,
wrong place at the wrong time there.
I feel bad for the
Might be going to red flag here because he's in the middle of the track. That was a hard hit.
I feel so bad for the.
But here he comes getting out of the car.
I feel bad for the whole entire team because Bowman's having a decent week and He needs.
So Bowman walking away.
Look, he was sitting on Bowman's thing today.
That's a hard hit for Bowman.
Jeff Gordon was sitting on Bowman's place today, and then he had nothing.
Yeah, so you see up here. So
look, it's just he bumped the
99 came down into the 41, went down into Cindric. Cindric's okay, but bounced back up, I think, into the 41 bounced back up into Bowman. Nothing Bowman could do. That was a hard hit. Probably didn't even have time to get on the brake at all.
Well, there goes the pole sitter. Let's see what. Wait, so.
Well, I don't think Briscoe has that much damage. I just think.
He got.
Yeah, he got clipped there, so it's going to be like if there's suspension.
It might be a toe link,
but they should be able to fix that.
I mean,
but that was a hard hit for.
Yeah, you see, like.
That was a head-on hit.
Look at the 19. He's getting so close to dodging this, and then
just gets, and it doesn't look like he got tagged that bad. But
he wasn't. He actually technically
hard hit for Bowman.
Yeah, red flag.
Red flag, so that we're under red flag condition now, so that they can clean that up.
I feel so bad. Like that's just nothing you can do. Where's Bush running at this point though? Like after. Yeah, I was like, I look it up for a second because I was trying to like. What was I going? I was just checking some stuff real quick and.
Yeah, that I was sure someone was going to crash on that one because everybody was so close. Yeah, good decision for the red flag because they can't have people driving. They can't have cars driving through that.
Mom and Dad are.
Yeah, they can't have cars driving through that with the car in the middle of the track there while they're trying to clean it up.
You know, Courtney's channel has like a good 50 views on her first video and has some subscribers. It's doing good.
I've got a new video coming out this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another video today. I'm gonna do so my 747. I'm gonna do a video for the astronaut set.
Putting down more speedy drive.
No, the astronaut set though could go viral, Jim, because that one's a very special set.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for Bowman. Look at the safer barrier went almost all the way in.
The wheels came off the ground.
Yeah.
Boing.
Can you imagine?
Do you see Briscoe nearly got hit a second time?
Can you imagine like hitting the wall that hard and then going up in the air? Like he could have flipped there.
Yeah. It's just NASCAR. It's because of the way the nose was bent there in the hit.
But that was a dicey restart because that entire inside line got kind of stacked up.
DC Jim's a sling at it. Do you see it?
Yeah, that was a really dicey restart because like on the restart, that inside line got all stacked up. I don't know what kind of caused that, but they got stacked up and then fell all the way back fell all the way back and kind of got it like 3-4 wide the entire back half of the field.
I like this thing, man. I'm gonna put some more content on the YouTube channel tonight, Jim. So once I finish my 747, I'm gonna put that on there, and I'm gonna do the astronaut set, the baby astronaut set. It's gonna go most likely like it could go. My astronaut video has actually quite a few views though so far. But I'm gonna do this. It didn't have very good. The astronaut was already kind of taken apart, so I can't really redo that video. But that video was very good. But I mean, hey, I'm really good at. Yeah. I love this.
Yeti and Bigfoot.
I know.
Still under red flag as they clean up. Crash on lap It was probably lap 67. But hard hit for Bowman there.
So we got 2 cautions so far. Here's the thing, Michigan's
Bowman's going to be below the cut line now for sure.
No, he was like plus 48 though. So
yeah, but he's gonna lose out on possibly more than that. It's weird. Like you'd think they wouldn't lose more than, but like if other people have good days and like leapfrog them.
I mean, though it was true. Bush was having a good day, and Bush was already above the cut line. And Bush was having a good day, and the 77's having a good day. Oh no, I don't want to bet this. I like this.
Don't move stuff around. So involved Briscoe, Custer, Bowman, Suarez. Bowman is out of the race. Likely a little bit of damage repair on every other car.
But
time to see. This might be the spot where everybody comes down pit road and can make it to the end.
Remember the drivers who had pitted and took tires? But Briscoe has to pit. Briscoe was one of the drivers who took tires.
This could be where
everyone's gonna pit.
I could see everybody pitting here and making it to the end.
Well, also you gotta maybe you might not see everyone pit is what I'm thinking actually, because if you think about this, James, if drivers stay out longer and expect more cautions, you might be able to make it all in field kind of.
But yeah, I'm going to take advantage of the red flag to go get food. So I'll be back in a minute because there's not really anything happening, but it's looking like it's getting ready. Here, you wait and you can go when I get back. Okay. It's looking like everybody's.
Yeah. Oh, Bowman's nose, James. It's like
all the way in.
Yeah, no, it has other damage. Oh, the in-car camera view. Oh, wow. Heavy damage. Bravo, guys. TKO. There's an ad for the Switch too, and it has Mario Kart in it. Oh yes, the Eat My Dust ad. The Potter Award IndyCar ad. I love that. Eat My Dust.
Are we back under yellow yet,
Or they had brought in Bowman off track. They showed the in-car camera view of Bowman's car, and it's
Well, and even like, was it like one of the good in-car cameras, or was it like a
bad in-car camera?
Because the thing is, like, those don't even show justice. Because I remember when they showed that for Bell's crash at Talladega, like, does not give justice to how hard that wreck is.
Or like,
have you ever seen? Have
you know when you see like Blaney Blaney shows like car cameras that the Tony usually wrecks out, so you'll usually see him go, and it'll like get shaken up and stuff, and he'll bring his hands in like this. You always see how the driver wrecks. No, the nose is destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna build my water.
Here, let me show you this real quick. Or yeah, you go and I'll show this to you when you get back. We are now under caution again. So just going back under caution. So the red flag has been taken back. So now under yellow flag, cars are going to start rolling again. Car's starting to roll again. So expecting almost everyone to come down pit road, if not everybody to come down pit road. So we'll go check on Caleb. Caleb, why are you waiting for I was just making sure you weren't getting another slice of pizza because we're going to leave the last one for tomorrow.
Yeah, I wasn't eating last slice. I knew what you said earlier. No, the reason I took so long was getting smoke, and then also I liked yesterday I mixed all three
We're back
sodas
under
together,
yellow.
and it was delicious. So I mixed some of each soda. I just did teensy bit of each soda.
Okay, so Caleb.
Yeah.
This is Denny Hamlin Charlotte crash from 2023. This is probably comparable to what the forces were in that. Look at this.
Oh, you just see how violently. Oh, Jim, pit stops.
Okay, everybody's coming back.
Bell stayed out.
Bell stayed out, but he might have pitted under the last one.
No, there's multiple drivers who stayed out, not just Bell. There's another driver too, and then there's.
But most of the front
Pictures.
part of the field coming in for pit stops.
I like most of these. Yeah, I was just. I'm sorry, it took me a second because.
How are they showing Elliott? Just show someone else on pit road, please.
Well, they show the top 3, and so they're showing what the top 3 did. They're showing Chase Light, say, all right, first up, for no tires. Gibbs, no tires. Bush.
2 tires. Hamlin took 2 tires. Probably the 2 he slid. But
12 drivers.
they cut off Bush at the bottom.
Well, it's because they have to say 12 drivers do that. I don't know necessarily why, but. Okay, airplane. Oh, is it? Oh, it must be a tow link.
Yeah, they're gonna go in.
He was having a good
It might not be broken, it might just be bent, but they're gonna want to fix it either way.
Why is Bushman 30th? I'm not Chastain in 31st. I feel like more drivers are out, but they're not. Hey, Bush won stage 2 last year.
Well, 3 times Denny's run that, or 2 of the 3 times he's run that car, he's had a good chance of winning. Oh,
Larson, back down.
Did he get a penalty or is he topping off?
Oh, but he probably is topping off if he got a penalty, because you top off even if you got a penalty. It's just wasted.
They're changing tires too.
So you must have gotten multiple drivers on pit road.
So they're probably topping off.
See. Did Bush top off? Bush is still out there, is what it seems. Larson, though, isn't far behind Bush, though, so Larson must have topped off. Somewhere over the rainbow. So we're gonna restart James. What's it called? You know how they're watching Gravity Falls?
We're gonna have to go back and watch that episode too.
What episode are they on?
I don't know.
Well, I saw when I was in there that they duplicated Dipper, and then.
Don't tell me. Alright, we're coming green. Green flag is out.
Day is in 12th.
Team's already jumbling.
I don't trust the outside. Bush is on the outside.
Oh no, Denny's in the sucker hole. Denny was being side drafted from both sides.
What is happening? This is scaring me, Bush.
Seems a lot cleaner on this restart. Ooh, that was close. That was close again.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Jordan's gone to NASCAR races, and I'm pretty sure.
Caution.
Who?
42 again.
Bush is not involved now. No, he should be. What happened? Is his car on fire?
He's smoking. He's got more damage than before, so it looks like he might have backed it into the wall.
No, where's Bush running? I know he's running top 20 at least. He's probably done. Poor game check. Yeah, he was having a good day earlier. Oh, Elliot has a new fastest lap. 34 is dropping.
Under caution.
Yeah. What the heck is? You're not supposed to be passing under caution. The three of them are just swapping spots. Like.
Maybe they're trying to get back into whatever order NASCAR says they're in.
Oh, well, 60's ahead of the 34.
Or maybe they're mad at each other. And just got loose.
Oh, did he take another car with him?
No, I don't think so.
Nope, it's just
single car spin. So this should be a relatively short caution, hopefully.
I like the cautions. They're making the race interesting, like with pitting and stuff.
Because they're just going to have to tow that car away.
You see, there's 4 tires, there's 2 tires, there's 0 tires. Some tires haven't even been pitted. Aren't the cautions fun, Jims? The cautions are making
7:34.60. So yeah, they're just trying to get back in order, I think. Because they probably continue to battle after the caution stop.
Okay. Jims, isn't the race interesting because of the cautions? Isn't it making it interesting?
Can you just stop putting your feet up there?
Okay. No, isn't the race interesting because of the cautions?
Those cautions just kind of take away racing time, single car spins.
Yeah, but no.
Cautions like that
the
make it
race interesting because of the there's no. But look at this. It's like there's 2 tires, there's 4 tires, there's 0 tires. Some haven't pitted. It's just jumbling up.
Jumbling the field, but that doesn't automatically make it a good race.
They're trying to take the bolts off the car that have been broken. Oh, jeez! They opened up the car and a piece fell out of it. This just fell out when they opened up the nose.
Oh, the car's still leaking. Oh no.
That's not good. People are taking videos.
Oh, here's Bowman.
Crash. Alex now. Hey Alex, how was the race win?
Kaleb, you don't need to read everything they're saying out loud.
Yeah, that hurt. I love that saying. I love how Bowman immediately just says, yeah, that hurt. It's not kind of just a immediate funny saying. Jim's immediately just says, yeah, that hurt. The 41 doesn't have much damage, I don't think. Because I think the collision with the 19 gave the 19 damage more. Oh, James, here's the in-car camera, James. Third DFN this season. Bush has been doing better as the season goes on. Shake well. Did I ever tell you about how we're trying to convince Poppy to shake up his soda?
Interesting. I didn't know that.
We're trying to convince Poppy to shake up his soda. We wanted it to see it explode. And yeah, we're trying to convince it. Hey, we got to work actually. What was the race last week in Nashville and the week before?
Charlotte.
Week before that, the All-Star race?
All-Star race, then Kansas, then Texas, then...
You can name the rest of the season.
Was it Talladega before Texas?
Oh. See, this is making it even more interesting.
Well, Elliott should have just pitted last time because now he's going to the back.
See, this is interesting. See, it's just kind of
Maybe he thought people were going to come with him, but he's going right to the back.
See, this is what's...
Elliott is tanking.
Yeah, Elliott's is sent to the rear, basically. Basically got a penalty.
Elliott's going to be way back.
Well, they're topping him off, so I think they have a strategy here. I think they just topped him off. I mean, you got a few, cars. I guess
not even to halfway in the race.
What?
We're not even to halfway.
So?
So it's been an hour and 45 minutes.
I like enjoying crashing because it means that your driver has less spots to.
I want to see more racing.
Yeah, we've had so many cautions.
This race is wild. And it's not wild because, like, the racing's been okay. It's not bad racing. But it's not great racing. It's because it's just been cars all over the place. It's cars everywhere.
Deep breaststroke, yes.
Every single restart.
Deep breaststroke.
This is an interesting top 5 we got here. Bell, McDowell, Kozlowski, Logano, Byron. Then there's Haley, Gill, and
I mean,
Reese.
Bell's actually good, but he's not doing good today.
Bell before like all this madness, Bell was in like 20, outside the top 20. You know? Will you move so that I can see this?
Yeah, I'm just laughing.
Are we doing side by side under caution?
Yeah. Well, I mean, would you rather have well, they're just giving you more side by sides.
Yeah, I know. But like,
I like the.
all right, lights are off on the pace car, so we're going green again finally.
I love the Yeti and the Bigfoot. We're gonna be back for the restart, are we? What are they doing? What the heck is happening? Why are they jacking up the car like a gigantic number? Is he still in the car?
I'm not sure.
I love this one. Okay, yes, he jumped back at the last second so he can. Not good timing, Pride! Oh, wait, we still have seconds. Still have time. Goof Annie.
They're gonna sponsor his car at Martinsville.
Skibbity. Oh, nice. Skibbity. Wait, at Martinsville? Oh, Chase.
I mean, no harm, no foul, because he was going to the back anyway.
Chase Elliott.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter because he was going to the back anyway.
I know, but it's kind of funny anyway. Why does the field seem so small now? Am I right? What was the 7 even doing? He just went to the inside and got past.
And I was like, okay. Oh gosh, it's getting stacked up again.
Bush, you better live. Live to see another day. Bush better live to see another day. I didn't have to wreck me.
You didn't have to cut me off.
You didn't have to block me.
How did Byron get the lead? I was too busy watching everybody almost wreck in the back.
Yep, same. He's just being a bit of a
because Byron was 4th.
He's just being a Skippy Ohio racer.
Yeah, that's annoying, Gil. It's so annoying.
9 sucks now. The 9's losing. He lost spots to Briscoe, James. The Briscoe passed Chase Elliott.
It's like clean air.
Oh, it's so funny.
Clean air is still king, unfortunately.
Go. I mean, the 24 is not bad, but you didn't have to cut me off. And the car goes flying into the wall. That's gonna be the new meme review when the car's going like this, getting turned like this. So
oh gosh,
didn't have to cut me off.
The runs are wild.
Yeah,
I mean, look at that guy.
and those skibbity Rizzlers. Give me a Jeep and
The thing is, like, the racing on the restarts is incredible. But as soon as everybody sorts it out, it's kind of like you can pass, but it's like a train. That's a freight train.
G of chaos.
Will you?
I'm a good breaststroker.
So see, now that things are more sorted out, like they're still racing, but up front it's like
yes, sir, Bush.
Byron now is the fastest lap.
It's cool, Bush. Yeah, dude, Bush, show out.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I can't believe NASCAR's actually reached 200 at some tracks. It's kind of insane, am I right?
Yeah, this is the only track they reached 200, believe it or not.
What? They don't? No, they reached 200 at Indy.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Busch reached 200 last year. And don't they reach 200 at Daytona?
No.
Well, I know.
You'd think they would, but no.
No, but Busch, no, at Indy, if you're in the back, you reach way over 200. It's not like at Indy, everyone's, what the heck is going on here?
Busch almost kicked himself on the nose with the 23 there.
Oh, you should have seen last week. Chase had to slam on the brakes to not wreck the two of them. Oh, I'm still laughing over that. Busch was like, Chase Light's right here.
Holy crap. The racing is good in the back all the time, but the front it'll get all strung out.
Well, that's because the people at the front are good at untying knots. But the people in the back are just jumbling up knots. Right, James? Yeah, I know.
Didn't have to cut me.
My phone buzz. What is it, phone? Oh, Orioles game. Wait, did the Orioles win yesterday?
Hopefully.
No.
No, they didn't.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Benny's working his way back up.
I don't know. We won against the Athletics yesterday. We won.
Oh, Priest is at 20. Priest was at 206.
Oh, no way. Cole Kaiser just got back and blasted a ball out of there. Slammed it.
Kaleb, Priest got 206 down the front straightaway.
No, listen, James. The record last year for the farthest home run was 472, and he was 455.
Kaleb,
and
I'm trying to watch the race. You can tell me about it later. Priest just blasted by Hamlin.
No, and Kaiser
Kaleb,
just got
can
back
we talk about baseball later so that I can focus on the race right now? You don't understand when people say they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. So you don't have to keep talking to them about it. No is no. I heard that.
What? Heard what?
You.
What?
Fart.
I did not!
I heard it.
No, I did not, James. I did not.
My goodness.
I'm just listening to the music over there. It's probably the music, James.
It was not the music.
I did not fart, James. I did not.
Oh my goodness.
I did not, James. I did not.
Kaleb, I'm not bringing it up. You just keep saying you didn't.
I did it. This is boring.
Well, I want them to show that battle again up towards the front and that kind of gaggle of cars. So that was good racing. And we still got 30 laps to go on the stage. So it's going to...
I don't even have the nose landing gear on the car. Play.
Kaleb, can you set it down somewhere? Because it's big and it's going to block stuff.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want you to have it down here.
When does the race end? I'm kind of bored. I kind of want you to do something else.
Well, we're not even halfway yet, so buckle up.
What? I didn't sign up for this. this, did I?
Denny Hamlin passes Joey Logano.
I did not sign up for this, did I? Look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful that is.
You can show it on your channel, but like, doesn't need to be out blocking stuff on us.
But it could make our video go viral.
It's not going to go.
So do I have to stay for the whole race?
You can leave if you want.
I'm just bored.
Then leave. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Honestly, this race so far today, it's good when there's cautions, but it's boring when there's no cautions. It's good when cars are 5
Denny Hamlin's
wide.
catching Priest, or rather, I guess Priest is falling back to Hamlin.
Say goodbye. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bush. Show him who's boss. Yeah, show him. Was that a spot for Bush or was that not? Oh.
That was not a spot for Bush.
Where's Larson running? Where's Bush running anywhere?
16th.
How is he not running top 10? What is wrong with this race, honestly? Like, what is happening? Can I just see the playoff bubble, guys? Can we see the playoff bubble? Hey, prime! Playoff bubble! Play bubble! Show the play bubble! Ram. Ram's gonna ram you away. Ram. And just don't push hard on the outsides when you're picking it up because it can break. Very easy, actually.
Kill. Airplane noises are not necessary right now.
Driver highlights. Let's see Bush's driver highlights. Yeah, this is boring. I got such a good offer in Aggie gyms.
Interesting.
I got watch an ad for 6 of those purple tickets.
Logano Cindric's your teammate. Just let him go by.
Pizza man.
Cindric couldn't even go to the bottom because 23 went and took it from him.
But you like walls, don't you?
I do, not more than Cindric. And Cindric was about to. They could have both passed Logano, but now Wallace is gonna have to deal with him.
I'm gonna go in the other room for a minute and I'll rejoin at stage 2 when things are a bit more chaotic. Because because I'm kind of bored right now. This is. Yeah, I will be back in here just in stage 2 when we are back.
Bell's catching back up to Byron with 24 to go on the stage. Not a lot, but little by little. If only I could see Hamlin battling to get around Gillen. Hamlin around Gillen, now Hocevar will pass him. Yeah, Bell is catching Byron. Bell is catching Byron. He's right there now. So Byron definitely falls off a little bit on the long run as Bell looking for a spot to get around him. And if they get side by side, this could bring that battle for the lead back to Reddick in third, Kozlowski fourth, Priest in fifth, maybe even. So we'll see where this goes. But Bell has closed on that leader in Byron. But we'll have to see if he can set up the pass. There is 17 laps to go in stage 2, though, so plenty of time for Bell to, try and do something. Bell's coming to pit road. So Bell on pit road now. We'll see if anybody else has to come in. Nemechek, Custer in as well. But they might just be doing damage repair. So Bell gets, looks like 4 tires and fuel. Full service stop. Larson walled someone. Oh, and Bell's a lap down now, so. Oh, Hamlin passed Priest, so Hamlin into 4th, but still 8 seconds back of the lead, so. Oh, Blaney spins. Caution is out. 5th caution of the day.
Towards Blaney spun.
5th caution of the day. This was near the entrance to pit road. So was he trying to come down and spun it around?
What about
we already know Bell came in.
Wait, were people pitting?
Bell came in because I guess he wasn't going to make it to the end. Blaney got into the wall and then spun it down. So he wasn't coming to... If he was coming to pit road, he didn't make it. So that's caution out. That'll bring the field back together. I think we have like 10 laps to go on the stage, so we'll probably get back going before the stage end, especially because Blaney was able to get going. So
I'll be back in that. I heard the words Blaney spun, so I want to see what keeps happen.
So this might open the door for Byron to make it to the end of the stage. Tough break for Blaney. Bell will be the free pass, I believe. So Bell will make it back onto the lead lap. Then they just replayed Larson, walled the number 10, who was not happy about it. See who comes here. Looks like everybody Cindric stays out, so Cindric's going to try and make it to the end of the stage. But a good chunk of drivers coming in, at least most of the top half of the field. Kozlowski with a longer stop. So Cindric, Dillon, and Briscoe stayed out. Then it's Byron, Reddick, Hocevar, Hamlin. So we'll see how this goes. Doing more repairs to Blaney's car. I wonder if he has a bent or broken toe link as a result of that contact with the wall before he spun. Tough break there. So this will be interesting. It's going to be a sprint to the end of the stage. And here we have Bell, who I believe got the free pass, so he's coming in for his service now. But what was I saying? Cindric's staying out, I guess, trying to get stage points, maybe another stage win, but we'll see how that goes. And then I believe it'll be the cars on fresh tires behind them. So I think the fresh tires would be a big advantage. But, I mean, Bell there was running down the 24. Byron was on 20 laps fresher tires. So we'll see. We'll see if fresher tires mean anything here. But it'll be, at most right now, looking like it would be 8 to go to the stage. It'll probably be closer to 7 or 6 to go. All right, so they've taken the choose, so I believe we're going to restart. We'll see here in just a minute. So we're going to restart with 7 to go, I believe. 7 to go on the stage. And we'll see where it goes from there. All right, pace car pulls onto pit road. It'll be 7 to go in stage 2 when they get to the line. Cindric leads right now. Green flag is out. Looks like Cindric's going to get a decent jump. And Cindric will go by for the lead, but here's Byron already side by side with Cindric. Cindric's going to get a push down the back stretch, though. Be pushed to the lead by the 45 of Reddick, who now dives to the inside of Cindric. Going to go for the lead. Reddick to the lead. But he's going to slip up a little bit. Cindric's going to get back to his inside and go right back past him. Down the front stretch. Almost a crash in the back, it looked like. So Cindric with the lead. As the battle for the stage win continues, Byron now gets around Reddick, looking to get a spot on Cindric, but just not set up well enough. 5 to go in the stage. Hard battling further back in the pack. It'll be 3 to go on the stage at the line. As Byron looking for a spot but cannot get around Cindric. Cindric doing a good job of keeping himself in the lead here, as the 45 and the 1 catching on Byron. That would help Cindric, is if one of those cars could get side by side with Byron. Now it's 3 wide for the 3rd position, as Hocevar dives it in there. It's 2 to go on the stage. As Byron will take the lead from Cindric, but slides up the track. Is it going to allow Cindric back to the inside? Final lap of the stage. But Cindric's not going to get a shot back at Byron because he's got Hocevar behind him. Will he get a run down the front straightaway? No. Byron wins stage 2. Well, here we go now. Getting ready for the final stage of the race, which will be the longest stage. All right, well, I think they're going to take the choose this time by. Then we should be back racing in just a minute. Seems pretty standard, no kind of weird news. Oh, we're green. Got distracted. Looks like Byron's gonna get the lead over Hocevar. Everybody kind of files him back. Hamlin up to fourth. I don't know where he restarted, and it's 4, almost 5. Oh, they're squeezing. I thought for sure there was going to be a wreck there. Whew. There's almost 5 wide for a moment. Cars all over the place. It's really tight. Really, really tight. As Hamlin now to the inside of Reddick looking for third. Looks like he's going to, not quite, now he clears him. So Denny Hamlin into third over Tyler Reddick. As we come up on 70 to go in the race. Battling throughout the pack. Here's Larson trying to pass Chastain for 11th. He's going to slide back behind him for now. As Hocevar is still right behind Byron. So Hocevar able to hang with Byron off the restart. Let's see if he can find himself a spot to get around him. Now we see Gibbs passing Priest. So Hocevar remains just under 0.2 of a second behind William Byron. Certainly in his draft, now just about 0.1 seconds behind him. He's going to get slowed up a little bit in the corner, but he's going to stay close enough to him that hopefully he can draft back to him. So we can kind of see that draft kicking in terms of time. And Denny Hamlin is also reeling in these two drivers. So we might have a three-way battle for the lead in just a second here. Oh, Priest got real loose on the restart. Allmendinger was in the wall too. now Hocevar falling back a little bit from Byron. Hello.
Is Bush winning good?
I'm not sure.
Sorry. Did Bush wreck or anything?
No.
Okay. He's in 6th. Oh, that's good. I really don't know what I missed. How many cautions have there been since I last was here?
I don't think there's been any since the Blaney one.
Okay.
There was almost a bunch of wrecks on the restart again, but
Classic racing, classic. Oh my gosh, Byron's.
Hocevar was like right up behind Byron, but wasn't able to get around him. Also, Cindric almost won the stage.
What were the points?
They haven't showed the points.
Oh, who won the stage?
Byron.
Oh. They have 7th, 12th, 10th. How do you think pit stops will jumble up the field?
What?
Do you think pit stops will jumble up the field?
I mean, I could see there being split strategies, but I'm not sure.
When I left there, Bush was in 17th, and now he's in 6th.
We haven't really seen green flag pit stops all day, so.
I want Bush to win. Bush. You think Bush could win the race today?
I don't know. I don't think he's fast enough to win. He's got a good car, but it's not, he hasn't really battled for the lead at all, except for that first lap. Priest almost caused a massive pileup on the restart, but
there's so much screaming from the thing over there. Oh man, gravity falls right now. At the point they're at. We're tied up.
we are.
Richmond's up to bat.
Nice. Not going to be tied up for long though,
What do you mean?
because Richmond's up to bat. No.
But
Hamlin let the 45 get side by side with him. Hamlin didn't have to go that high in the corner. He just gave him the spot.
oh, sorry, never mind. Oh, it was a stolen base. There's some base killing and it let us score run.
59 laps to go. Can I please just get back from
Can this race just not be boring? Oh, wait, did Bush pass this bar or something, or is this 21? No, 21's catching him.
from ad break? I want to be back from ad break so that we can get full screen racing.
This is boring. Again.
Well, feel free to leave then.
I want to go and see what Chaos is. The Gravity Falls was named after Chaos.
Caleb, don't spoil anything for me. Oh, caution. What happened? Oh, hard crash for the 34. Todd Gilliland. Whew. Heavy damage.
Were you cutting me?
No. Massive damage. Leaving debris all over the backstretch. Yeah, he's not going to make it back to pit road. Yeah, his day is done. There's no way he's getting back out there. Hard hit for Gilliland. It's going to be interesting to see who comes down. I believe they can make it from this point. Ooh, Reddick's going to get slowed up mightily by the number 6 car. See what the lineup looks like coming off pit road. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying a lot of attention. I was trying to get a video ready for later this week on my channel. All right, so some drivers stayed out. It looks like, did a host of ours stay out, maybe? Anyway, the field is all jumbled up now. Going to be an interesting restart. Carson Osvar is 4 laps short. All right, well, lights are off on the pace car. This is going to be an interesting last 50 laps. All right, here we go. Hocevar got a good jump there, a real good jump, being pushed by the 5 Larson. Now Larson dives to the inside, looking for the lead on Hocevar. Not going to clear him, though. So Hocevar will have momentum down the back stretch. Clear Larson. Well, not quite. Larson's going to pass him for the lead. So Larson loses all his momentum, slides. He's going to fall back several spots. Well, no. I thought they were all going to pass him, but Stuff actually pretty uniform on this restart compared to other restarts today. So not too dicey right now. As Hamlin goes inside to try and pass Josh Berry. Hamlin will not get around Josh Berry. In fact, he'll get slowed up. Now he has to battle Ross Chastain. But Hamlin's going to get a good push down the front stretch. Now to the outside of Josh Berry. And as things kind of string out, not a lot happening now. Hamlin got back around Chastain, now sets his sights on Gibbs. Oh, Shane Van Gisbergen really low on the track. Oh, Kaleb, set him down. Set him down. Kaleb, set him down. He doesn't want to be
He wants
out.
to say hi to the stream.
No, he doesn't. Let him go. Let him go. And let him out, because he doesn't want to be in here.
I love you.
Poor thing. Like, you're so mean to the dogs.
I mean, I think he was coming downstairs anyway. Cause...
Well, but he doesn't want to be carried. You know that.
Hey, Bush is in 10th. Okay, last 40 laps.
So Hocevar needs to save. Hocevar's short. Larson might be short. I don't know what Byron's situation is.
Is Bush short?
I'm not sure. I think if Hamlin's short, he's like barely short. Because he spent more time fueling it on that stop. Bush! Bush!
Bush had a long stop, so I'm guessing he took 4 tires and fuel. Have they shown the playoff points at all?
They haven't shown him though.
All I know what the playoff points are. Burn bar, burn bar, burn.
Kaleb, that's not necessary.
Miles per gallon. I just would love to see a burn bar.
Kaleb, can you stop? It's annoying.
Shindy and Gizzy is doing good.
He almost wrecked a minute ago.
Oh, where is he running now?
I don't know. But
Gizzy Bergen. I think Bush took a lot of fuel because he was 12th after pitting and was originally 6th. Sad.
Denny was 4th before pitting and came out like 10th. So I think he took as much fuel as I think he got a full tank. See, I'm hoping Denny can catch and pass Gibbs.
When are drivers going to start running out of fuel?
I don't know.
Why is Hossford driving back and forth? How heavy was the impact of Todd Gillen's crash?
It was pretty hard, but he got into it backwards.
Oh.
So it was like the back of the car was completely flattened.
So he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just taking that.
I mean, I think they took him to the garage, but
I think there is
pretty,
one kind
pretty
of
much
bored.
out.
I think it's probably because I like to listen to the commentating. Because I was just listening. I was like, oh, this is actually interesting.
But Hocevar leads right now, but he's like 4 laps short. I'm pretty sure Byron's probably short too. Probably not as short as Hocevar if I had to guess, but he's probably still just about as short. So we'll see. And like Byron's pressing him. So unless they're both saving, they're really burning fuel right now.
Well, Larson's catching it, and remember, the burn bar was a bit lower on Hocevar.
Larson's team said they thought he was good, but like they weren't completely sure. So like.
Well, so like, what if we go into overtime? You gotta think about that and the possibility that there is.
Well, but sometimes there's not overtime.
Yeah, but like, what if someone runs out of fuel right after the pit exit?
Well, I think they're assuming there's not going to be.
That could be what?
Oh no! One is Busher battling with Hamlin, or did Busher fall back and
Where's
then Hamlin
Denny?
passed him? Because I don't know, Denny's losing time. Because Denny, I was hoping Denny was going to pass Gibbs, but now he's pretty far behind him.
I wonder. I actually do wonder though, like I don't know. Do you think someone's gonna
Show battles back in the back?
I'm interested in what's going to happen.
Okay, let Denny catch Gibbs again.
Oh, what's their average lap times? Like, what's the on their fastest lap? What do they average in miles per hour?
I'm not sure.
Qualifying. I guess technically during the race.
The race is certainly faster than.
Yeah, Jim. So at Indy gyms, you need the drivers far back in the draft get over 200. They were showing it last year. But you've got to have a draft. You've got to be drafting to get over 200 at that chat. Burn bar. Oh, Larson's burn bar went up.
Well, he's saving now, I guess.
Well, no, he's burning more because.
No, because 5.8 miles to the gallon means you're getting more miles to the gallon than 4.7 miles to the gallon. You want that number to be larger.
Oh, I see.
It's weird.
Oh, I thought you wanted it lower.
No, you want that number to be higher because it means that you're going further on 1 gallon of gas. So Larson must be saving.
Everything seems slow because they're just going straight for a second. So no one should have to pit again. Well, people might have to. Wait, so it's supposed to be pushing.
It looks like everybody's saving a little bit. Because normally that would be 190, the speed.
Things are interesting. Why?
Oh no, why are Hamlin and Busch battling again?
Why? Someone just get sent. Can we just have a car upside down?
I need Hamlin to pass Busher and
Can we just have a
I need
caution?
Hamlin to get past Gibbs.
We're just in the caution. I need someone to completely erupt in flames that's not Bush.
Because Hamlin was so close to Gibbs and now he's so far. Hamlin was like 0.3 of a second behind Gibbs and gaining on him, and now he's got.
You mean Zane?
Well, Gibbs passed Zane, so.
Whoa! Holy cow! 17's losing pace as he low in field. I think it's going to get clumped up in the front. I think if you want to win, you gotta start pushing throttle. We got 31 laps to go. There's not a caution.
See, because Hamlin was only 0.3 behind Gibbs, and now he's like more than a second.
I think you gotta start pushing now, though, because you got it. Once you have, I feel like you should go full send now because the race is almost over. Do you think Kosvar gets his first race, or do you think that?
No, he's burning a lot of gas, and he was 4 laps short. Larson's really saving. I don't know how Larson's saving that much, and still battling for this win. But maybe he had to save more than Hocevar for some reason. Here comes Gibbs, though. I don't think Gibbs is saving.
Start stacking up here because everyone's like within 5 seconds of the leader.
I don't think Gibbs is saving at all.
I'll
tell you.
Well, you gotta push now. There's about 3 laps left, and you gotta start pushing soon. I got enough time to catch the leaders. I want a caution because I want to stack up. I want more pit stops. I want something wild. I want people to pit and people to stay out. I think Busch needs to start pushing now. He's fighting for top 10 spot.
And he's only 0.2 behind Smith. If he can catch him.
It needs to be going down. Busch needs to start catching cars. Busch is about 5 seconds behind the leader. He needs to start pushing now.
Can they not just show the battle for the lead? There's other good battles happening elsewhere.
When Larson has 3 wins, Danny has 2, and Chastain has 1, and Busch has 0, sadly. I want Busch to get a win. He's right around at 5 seconds, but he's been dipping under. You gotta start pushing now if you want to get anything. Gibbs is going to fight here because Gibbs is not in a good point spot right now. Where is Gibbs in the playoff standings? Is the question.
He's like 30 points out, so it's like not undoable, but it's like he'd feel much more comfortable if he got a win.
That's why
he's pushing.
Busch is barely above that line. So like if Hocevar finishes second, Busch needs to finish good because Hocevar is right behind Busch, and if someone else wins,
Gibbs is gonna have to set up this pass perfectly though.
I want him to wreck both of them. Blaine's not having a good day. Neither is Logano. Neither is the pizza man.
Hamlin just gained about a half a second.
Oh, good for him.
Once he can get back into Gibbs' draft.
Well, yeah, you gotta start pushing now, and that's what it seems like a lot of drivers are doing now. Danny Hamlin. Wait, they said we can likely.
He reiterated it back to confirm we do not need to save fuel. Said we do not. We are half lap to the good, so after all of that, could come down to this for Denny to get a Michigan win. So Denny might be good on fuel. So they're saying Denny, I think they're saying Denny might be good.
I think Bush should be good. She topped off.
Said Denny's half a lap to the good, based on their calculations.
So I'm gonna go run out fuel with both tires or something.
And Denny's been better on the long run, so.
Well, fuel stretch is coming in, and drivers are all gonna start clumping up here at the front. Is what I think is gonna happen because
Unless
top 10 are basically within 5 seconds of each other, which is pretty close.
23 laps to go. Hamlin's gaining.
Gibbs
Little by
is-
little, but he's gaining.
Top 4 are within a second. Hamlin's closing in on that, and Zane's behind that. And Bush is kind of just bouncing around that 5 seconds. And if Bush can start to gain something, well, it's best to take. Oh, Byron on the inside. Like, I want to see it back here. I want to see caution. I want to see what happens if caution comes out.
I don't want to caution though, because Denny has a better long run car.
Danny's within. See, they're all closing in. Inch by inch, they're closing in. We need.
Once Denny gets into Gibbs' draft, he's gonna get right up. So you see, he just gained a lot because once he gets into Gibbs' draft, he's gonna zip up right up to these guys.
What's going to
But
happen?
getting into his draft is easier said than done. Gonna go to the bathroom real quick so that I can make it to the end of the race.
Guys! Oh no, it's minus 16 if Hosmer wins. And you'll be right on the cut line. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I can't have Hosmer win. And look at how many winners there are actually. There's one of 3 that have. The way the season is going, it's actually very possible that there could be 16 different winners. Oh, Hocevar! Hocevar! Hocevar blue tire! Hocevar! From the lead! Flat tire! His chances of taking himself to the playoffs are over with a flat tire. No caution, but there goes the leader. Yeah, they're talking about air pressure. Hocevar, that's it. And Bush now +1. He went from minus 16 to +1 and on the cut line. And Hocevar, from such a good day, is going to lose a lot of points. He's going to be minus 18 by the end of the day, right at the moment. But man, we did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Hocevar leaving pit road. I think he's a lap down. Well, I don't think so. He might be a lap down. I'm unsure. Oh, and Cindric and Blaney both pitted. Hocevar. No, Hocevar blew a tire from the lead. but he made it to pit road. He didn't hit anything.
This might actually be good.
And Cindric pitted too, and now it's been very first.
Kaleb, this might be good because now Byron's going to burn more fuel. You burn more fuel if you're in the lead.
And then I'll look at Denny. Denny's right there. Yeah, no, but is anyone else going to blow tires and spin is the question now. Because I want another caution. Oh, and he's now minus 18, and Busch was minus 16. That was plus 8.
I hope Larson doesn't have enough fuel. It's going to be the tricky part because okay, here comes Hamlin. Hamlin clears Gibbs. Perfect. That was a quick pass. That's exactly what he needed.
Oh, it's going to be interesting if there's a caution here. Denny's going to push them.
Here's Hamlin. Hamlin side by side with Larson.
Denny's just like cooking him.
Hamlin's on the attack.
Byron's got to step on it. Denny's flying at the moment.
Yeah, they're going to tell Byron to go for it. But Denny's got to make quick work of Larson. He's got to get past in here. Yes, Denny past Larson. Denny on the attack. But Byron might have had enough time to get going. Here we go. 36, 34, 32, 29. Hamlin is moving.
You're shaking. I want a caution. I want to give Busch a chance.
Okay, here we go. Hamlin looking for the draft. Byron does a good job of shaking him, but Denny's still gaining.
I was wondering.
Denny goes high to get a run off the corner.
I wanted a caution.
He's got to catch up to Byron.
But what if Byron starts using the draft to his advantage?
That's what he's going to be doing. But Denny's been in the draft for longer. So if Denny was saving more fuel while he was getting past Gibbs.
Oh, Byron might wreck them, though. It's what I wonder.
Denny's in a good spot, but he's got to get past Byron, which is going to be much easier said than done.
Well, I want a caution.
A caution would screw Denny.
Byron should just, no, the 77 didn't want to just...
Come on, Denny.
Come on, I don't know.
Denny's catching him, and he's definitely in the draft now.
Better not jinx it, so Denny will win. I don't know. Busch doesn't want to race this year, I don't know.
Denny's staying high. Seems to be
Byron's
the line he likes, and
it.
it's mostly working for him.
Denny's probably going to go outside, and Byron's going to wreck Denny for the win.
Denny's right to his back bumper. Byron's got momentum into the corner. What can Denny do?
Oh, and Gibbs is closing in here. Gibbsy boy! Here comes Gibbsy boy! Mr. Gibbs is coming into
I think Denny's got a faster car than Gibbs, but if he stays side by side with the 24 for too long, Gibbs will pass both of them.
Ribs. Ribs is coming back in the picture. He's like, hello!
11 laps to go.
Is anyone going to run out of fuel? Is there going to be a caution? What's going to happen?
20 miles of racing to go. See if Denny has anything left for Byron.
Dead silence. Byron, I bet, is going to probably wreck the two of them, is what I'm guessing is going to happen. He's probably going to get aggressive and wreck himself.
Well, if Denny can put pressure on Byron, get Byron to make a mistake.
He's probably going to run over Danny Hamlin's nose on the back stretch trying to block, and is going to wreck himself, and there's probably going to be a caution.
Denny's just got to set up the pass right.
Here comes Buescher.
You just can't quite figure it out.
Buescher's closing in on the picture here if he passes the 5.
Did Denny burn up all of his stuff while he was trying to get past Byron? Hopefully not.
No.
Who would you rather win?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I want Bush or Gibbs or someone. Busher is right on the cut line, isn't he? I think, isn't Busher, though, over Bush and cut line? Is there going to be a lot of traffic then, in fact?
If there is, it's not going to be very much, and it shouldn't. They'd probably get out of the way and not mess with the battle for the lead.
Busher is...
8 laps to go. Denny to the inside. No, not quite.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's probably going to wreck himself trying to block Denny.
Denny's going to go a little bit higher, try to get some clean air on Byron.
No, he wants fresh air. He wants the draft. It's very interesting. It's not going to be a wreck.
Denny's setting it up well.
Wouldn't you love a wreck right now, James? Wouldn't you love a caution?
Down the front stretch, Denny gets a great run on Byron.
Byron's going to...
He just can't back it up on the back stretch.
No, here's what's going to happen. Denny Hamlin's going to go high, and Byron's going to run him in the wall.
Ooh, Byron slid there.
See, how he's swerving up.
Well, and Byron's burning more fuel by swerving around, and he's burning tire and stuff. So this is going to be good for Denny, because Denny's been so fast down the front straightaway.
Is Byron going to... Byron's going to wreck Denny, isn't he? Or he's going to wreck himself, and that's who's going to throw their caution.
Oh, man, it's 5 to go. Denny, not quite, but Byron's going to slip. Here comes Denny. Denny's got to have the advantage down the front straightaway, or into the turn. Come on, Denny.
It's going to be interesting here. What's Byron going to do?
Oh, no. Gonna let Gibbs take it.
Come on, Gibbs.
Come on, Denny. Draft him. Bottom.
How much I don't.
Denny has the momentum.
Is Gibbs going to pass them both? What's Gibbs doing? Busher is probably going to come fly in the picture. See, it's going to be like...
Okay, draft him. Denny's going to have the momentum. Denny clears him. Denny's clear. Denny's clear for the lead. It's going to be 3 to go. Ooh, Byron's in the wall. Okay, Denny, you're good. You've got space. Only use as much fuel as you need.
Wouldn't you love a caution now, James?
Only use as much fuel as you need.
I would just love a caution now, wouldn't you, James?
Man, my heart. Come on, Denny.
Why is it your driver always wins? This is just...
It's going to be 2 to go.
I'm out of here.
All right, you do you.
Denny,
only use what you need. You've got space. Got space. Only use what you need, Denny. 2 laps to go. Only use what you need, Denny. Yes, okay, Byron. Hold him behind you. Yes. Only use what you need, Denny. Okay, Busher gets around. But Denny's got the momentum. White flag is out. 24 didn't make it. Byron ran out of fuel.
What lap is it?
Only use what you need, Denny.
Is the caution out?
No, he made it. It was coming down the front stretch.
Busher, there's Busher.
Come on, Denny.
Stop, James. That's loud.
Come on. Only use what you need. Around the corner for the final time. Come on, Denny. Just got to make it to the line. Push it. Woo!
Why does Denny
Yes.
always win?
Yes. It was a great use of fuel mileage.
Well, I guess that's fine.
Calling Mom.
You don't really call her every second Denny Hamlin wins. Doesn't matter, James. Like, you always tell her when Bush wins.
Denny won. Yeah, he played the fuel mileage game perfectly. He had the long run car. No, he passed Byron with like 4 to go, and Byron ran out of fuel coming to the white flag. Denny just made it, so Denny's probably really close. But the Yahoo curse has been broken. No, he's still coming around on the cool down lap. But yep, 3rd win of the season for Hamlin. So yeah, sounds good. I might get a snack because I haven't eaten since like lunch. But yep, love you. Bye. I'm not sure. Anyway, love you. Bye. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. That was stressful, but Denny like played the fuel mileage game perfectly. He saved it and he made it to the finish. And he has enough left for a burnout. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching. I want to turn up the volume.